Hey there, it's John from Heroes and Legends. Today I have a third unboxing for you. This is the third deck in the Commander 2015 series, Plunder the Graves. This is a Golgari deck. So let's go ahead and open it up, see what this product looks like. And if you've been watching the channel the last couple weeks, you know that we have extensively looked at the deck lists for all 5 of these products. If you'd like a more in-depth look at the deck list and some thoughts on the deck, you may want to check out that playlist. This one's more of an unboxing, so I'll talk a little bit about the deck, of course, but for the most part, we're just kind of looking at what the contents are. And we'll start off with the Oversized Commander card. So these have been in the products since the beginning, actually. So basically, some people use this as the actual Commander card. This is kind of the suggested Commander for the deck. And others use it as a command zone. Some don't use it at all. So there it is. It's a foil treatment, kind of oversized card. And you'll get one of those in the pack. Here is the tray. The tray is fine to store these temporarily. Like once I open them, I can throw them back in here. But if you sleeve them and stuff, they're probably not going to fit. But it's okay for transport purposes once you open it before you really use it. And of course you get the rules card, which you always get. And you get one of these foldouts. I don't know, I like these foldouts. They usually have some cool art on them. They have deck lists. They have information about the deck. I always thought these were cool, but one thing this is missing this time around is they have the deck list here, but they don't tell you what sets the cards came from, which is a little disappointing. I kind of liked looking at that, see where something was reprinted from. So, is what it is. But other than that, this is kind of what you can expect from other products similar. Alright, so we'll open this up. We'll just quickly look at the tokens, go through the deck. And I'll kind of give you guys my final thoughts. I'll zoom in a little bit here, kind of mess with the camera for a second so you get a good shot of what we got here. Alright. So let's start off with tokens. And we have a germ token here. Let's see what's on the other side. It's a zombie token. We have an experience token, which is the same on both sides. Elephant and zombie. Elephant sapperling. Elephant sapperling. Spider sapperling. Spider sapperling. Spider wolf. Spider wolf. And zombie wolf. Okay, cool. So there's the tokens. And let's get on to the actual deck itself. So we start off here with a Sakura Tribe Elder. We got a Satyr Wayfinder, a Viridian Emissary, Wallow Blossom, so I like that card. I always mispronounce this. Corzoda, I think that's right. Guild Mage, Blood Baron, Phyrexian Rager, Skullwinder, it's one of the new cards. Wood Elves, Eternal Witness. Nice reprint. Eternal Witness, good card. It's seen some reprints. It was in the first Modern Masters, but still a good card. Nice to get reprints of that when you can, because that is a card that could go up in value. Corpse Augur, Shriek Maw, Inderic Stomp Howler, Banshee of the Dread Choir, Acidic Slime, Great Oak Guardian, Thief of Blood. Maybe one of the most talked about cards coming out of this product. We also saw it in the Orzhov deck. It's a cool card. It's not great in these builds. If you're playing just these decks against each other, it's not like, holy cow, this is an incredible card, but it's pretty good. So when you look at this outside of the constructed decks, this is a pretty awesome card. Color of the pack. You get a Skull Clamp. Soul Ring, always good to get Soul Rings when you can. Golgari, Signet, Lightning Greaves, Thought Vessel, Diabolic Servitude, Altar's Reap, Tribute to the Wild, Golgari Charm, Golgari Salvage, Putrefy, Mulch, And we're on to some of our mythics. This is Marin of Clan Eneltroth, and this is the recommended commander, the one that kind of plays with the experience tokens. Very powerful card for graveyard recursion. Then we have Merzrek, Cruel Death Priest. Can also be used as the legendary creature for your commander, but a little bit different strategy here if you use this creature. More about sacrificing, having other players sacrificing permanents, or yourself sacrificing permanents as well works. And you get a reprint here, Jared Goloth Lichlord, but this also could be used as the commander if you chose to. Champions of Stray Souls, Eldrazi Monument, Centaur Vine Crasher, Bloodspore Thrax, Pathbreaker Ibis, Scourge of Neltoth, Wretched Confluence. These Confluence are really cool cards. Dread Summons, Viridian Zealot, Lolith Troll, Kessick Cagebreakers, Phyrexian Plague Lord, Mycoloth, I think I said that right, Vulture Zombie, Cloud Thresher, Butcher of Malachur, Eater of Hope, Terastodon, Verdant Force, Bone Horde, Sever the Bloodlines, Overwhelming Stampede, Grim Backwoods, so you're into some lands anyway, High Market, pretty cool reprint there with High Market, Extractor Demon, Victimize, Primal Growth, Ambitious Cost, Barter in Blood, Rise from the Grave, Spider Spawning, really powerful card. And it looks like we're into some basic lands. We have some swamps here. Swamp, swamp, swamp. It goes into forests. And we have a few more non-basics. If I can slide these lands out of the way. Alright, first, well, not the first non-basic, but the next group. We get a Vivid Grove, a Vivid Marsh, a Command Tower, an Evolving Wilds, a Golgari Guildgate, Golgari Rot Farm, Tangle Hollow, Polluted Mire, Slippery Karst, Tainted Wood, and a Terramorphic Expanse. So, I think you can get pretty much a good idea of what this deck is trying to do. Very, very high on graveyard abilities and getting the most out of your graveyard. So sacrificing creatures is going to go a long way in this deck. There's a little bit of recursion. There's some ways to make other opponents sacrifice when you sacrifice. So that's kind of the power behind the deck. I will say this, the deck, just by judging it without actually sitting down and playing it, looks like it's going to take a little time to get going, but I think once it gets going, I think it's very powerful and looks like it will be very strong. It's going to be, if you play these out of the box, it's going to be up against a couple decks, the Izzet deck and the Simic deck, that have tons of card draw. This doesn't quite have that amount of card draw that those decks have, but in a multiplayer game, I don't think it matters as much. It's still going to be very good. So I think this is a real cool deck. It's real strong, and I've been telling people, I mean, play the deck that speaks to you. I mean, the one that you really enjoy playing. If you like Golgari, if you like graveyard effects, if you like this kind of recursion theme, play this. This is going to be one you like. You know, if you don't, if you like drawing cards and casting huge spells, then play the Izzet deck. You know, so that's kind of the way you should look at it. Some of these decks might play a little smoother than others, but you know, it's hard to say without actually sitting down and testing them out against a variety of different decks. I will say cards like Thief of Blood, some of them don't appear super good in this limited environment as far as opening a box and playing with it, but playing a card like that against Planeswalkers or Hydras or just something with tons of counters on it, that can get crazy good pretty quick. So pretty cool stuff. Great inclusions here. I really like this product overall, and hopefully this helps. You get to see the unboxing and what you can expect if you pick up one of these. I still have 2 more to open, so over the next couple days you'll see the Boros deck as well as the Simic deck. And last couple days we opened, of course, Orzhov as well as Izzet. So we're on our way through. So after that, we will be back with some information about the 1,000 subscriber celebration. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to put them in the comments below. And until then, hey, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a good day.
Hey, thanks as always for watching. This video, like all my videos, was made possible by the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Even a donation of $1 helps me to keep growing this community and creating better quality videos for all of you. Check out our Patreon page for exclusive giveaways and future goals for the channel. If you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the MTG news, spoilers, set reviews, product openings, or finance videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon and have a good day.